What is up, everybody? This is Suts, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Occupational upgrade. We are, doing well. We're doing well on food, at least. We're not doing so well on water. We have a steam geyser, which is good, and it's pretty close to the base, so we should really be counting our blessings. More than anything. Still trying to find some wheezeworts so that we can, manage the temperature problem that we have going on. Hydrofan in this thermally insulated. Could we just say thermalated as like a shortcut? Makes a lot of sense to my brain. The thermally insulated area over here with our bristle blossoms. This guy's keeping it down a little bit. These need to be under 86 degrees. They're 85.5 right now. This one over here is 85.3, 85.2, 85.9, 86.2. Like it's close to them not being good enough. That's why Nails is on this hydro fan like a mouse. And then Turner over here is also pumping it out like a mouse. Oh my god, you must be a Jacksepticeye fan. Yeah, or maybe I saw the skit that Jacksepticeye got it from. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe there are multiple sources for multiple things. It's hard to track things down these days. Alright. We're trying to prepare this over here. All this ice is melting down. I'm trying to get rid of the polluted water. I just canceled that pipe building. Good though. I want you to just kind of focus on the polluted water. That's good enough. No more sweep task. Can I select the sweep task itself? I cancel the building of the pipe too. We'll deal with that in a second. I want you to do that. I want you to dig that out. Is that a diggable spot? What is that right there? Yes, it's diggable. Oh, there's something being built on it, so you don't need to dig it. I can dig it. Ha! If this ice melts, we don't care because it's not polluted. Just get rid of that pollution right there, and we're set to go. Harold just took some pollution with him too. We got a spot to dump that. And you know what? I gave the bottle emptier some shit earlier, but it makes a hell of a lot of sense with what we're doing right now. And I totally don't mind it. Not sure why you started to dig there and not in these other places, but you know, you do you. What kind of pipes did we really want down here? Wolframite, high thermal conductivity, thermally reactive. Abyssalite. Wow, look at that. Insulator, slow heating. I don't want any kind of insulation at all, honestly. Just regular sandstone will do. Some of this is not sandstone, some of it is. I don't think it really makes a difference in the long run. I don't think it's gonna do enough to stop what we needed to stop, so whatever. Whatever, dude. This thing needs to stop pumping out so much water, because when we fill this up, I really don't want this to overflow into this area, and I'm thinking it's probably going to. And if it does, oh well. I guess if water flows into these caverns, it's like, whoops. Oops. One problem that we have here is they keep getting sopping wet. And that makes them really pissed off. Like, Bert, you're 51%. Maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you don't want to deal with that. Maybe we should just try to keep on the mopping, but I just don't know. One problem begets another, Every time. Every friggin' time, dude. 84 degrees. 90 degrees up there. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close this off, you guys. Get to that ventilation now. Not a 6, maybe a 7 will do. Gonna cut this off. You know what? 7 the whole thing. This really doesn't need to be upgraded to a insulated tile. It's just an inside tile. It's doing just fine. Edibles, still doing fantastic. Grabbing rock. Is that really the closest source of rock? All the way over there? It's hard to believe. Algae. 3,500 algae. We're running real low on our ability to create oxygen. Going to be an issue. I'm canceling all of this. Canceling all of that. Canceling the dancing, girls. And we're gonna go up to the sky. We're gonna go up to the sky. whether you want to or not. and you are going to dig out this algae. Please, and thank you. And then we'll go up even further, we'll get the rest of the algae too. We need to do that now-ish. Maybe we can go all the way up, get those dust caps as well. There's more algae on this side. Tempting. Be quite nice to have. Nice. Ooh, good algae deposits. Oh, yes. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Algae's here, too. We got algae around, so, like, not too much of a worry here. Just being a worrywart. Tons and tons of algae down in the slime zone. Tons of algae over here in this chlorine gas zone. So, yeah, I shouldn't be too concerned about it, but seeing the organic numbers fall below the T's. There's no more T's, it's now in kilograms. Makes me nervous. Stress levels. Bert's feeling better today. Bubbles is kind of getting up high. What do you got going on? You're just grimy. You were probably walking through the wetness. Probably. Should we have somebody mop the rest of that up? I keep asking that question. I don't know what the answer is. Let's see our water temperatures. I keep checking this bottom corner here. It was like 107, and then it was up to 109. Now it's down to 106. Now it's about to get up again since this thing is just pouring, pouring, pouring. Eroding. All right. I kind of wanted you guys to start on this side first, though. Was that possible to ask? How is it hotter down here than it is up here? I have no idea. Our bristle blossoms are growing. Well, no, they're not. Whoops, spoke too soon. Priorities. What was the priority? We were prioritizing the building. That's why nobody's on the hydrofan. But that'll be done soon enough. Let's start destroying some of this stuff. Slowly, but surely. No, not that one, actually. Start with the middle. You actually get both of those like that. The one thing that I wanted you guys to focus on is not the thing that you're doing. This insulated tiles right here are just sitting there and they're letting hot air in. It's actually colder outside than it is inside. Is it because the ceiling light emits heat? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's real hot up there. Maybe insulated tiles wasn't the best idea on the top. Maybe the whole thing is just gonna overheat because of the damn lights. Oh gosh. As soon as we can put a hydro fan on this side and remove this wash basin and put it down here, that's gonna be a good day, I think. It's gonna be a good day, Tater. Everyone's just so busy mopping up and then delivering water. You know, your stress levels will thank you. Bubbles, hang in there. Hang in there, Buble. Michael Buble's. Still have yet to build any of this tile or any of the liquid pipe stuff. We got the pipes hooked up, but we gotta focus on the power too, the wires. Oh God. Oh God. We're just getting started, you guys. Really need to go down there? No. Probably could just end up pumping in the hot water and just saying forget about it. I'm set to do that right now if we need to. If we run that low on water. That's where we'll go with it, but... Start the rest of these now. Where'd that hatch go? He made it to the floor. You know what? That means that we actually have to start sweeping up some of this stuff, like legitimately sweeping up. Algae, sweep 7. Algae, sweep 7. Any amount of algae in here? Sandstone, dirt. Just looking for algae. Mealwood seeds could be a problem, but it's not really, because we have 40 mealwood seeds at this point in time. It's got so many goddamn mealwood seeds. Ah, jeez. Eat them up. Eat them up and turn it into some coal for me. We're gonna have so much coal by the time we're done with this. Good lord, how much coal do we have right now? Consumable ore. 49.1 tons of coal? Oh man, give me a coal generator up in her. Get the coal generator, get some batteries. Maybe try to put that lower down here in the cold zone. Maybe try to break our way on over onto this cold zone. We got options. We've got a lot of options. Maybe we want to continue this ladder down to this massive algae zone. Algae zone of glory. But don't worry too much about that, okay? Worry about these other things first. In fact, prioritize this low. Low priority over there. Don't worry too much. If you're idling, then go over there and do something. If you're not idling, I don't want you touching that area. Alright, do you hear me? God damn it. We're just trapping heat in here. We're trapping heat with these insulated tiles. It's backfiring. It's so backfiring. It's so hot in here. It's not working. Cool. How was I supposed to know the ceiling light was gonna give off that much heat? Stupid shine bugs. What is your secret? You don't even give off heat. How can I get some of that? What's the lamp do? Same amount of heat, less power though. And less range, I think. Ice block. Okay. Melt over time if not kept sufficiently chilled. How the hell would anyone want to make an ice block? Why would that ever happen? Why wouldn't you just put like a masterpiece, like a canvas in the cold zone? Because you have to put an ice block in a cold zone to make a cold zone look cooler. What? Why? Edibles are hanging in. Water's hanging in. Oxygen. Like way too good. Too much oxygen. Disable that. Turn it off. They're actually struggling because they're they're at max pressure. What's our focus right now, guys? I wish there was a focus tab to see where people were headed to and where from. Or maybe there is. Room overlay. We don't have. Can we isolate rooms and like make them certain things? Greenhouse, accelerated plant growth. Crops growing within a greenhouse can be tended by farmers to increase their growth speed. Room criteria: farm station, minimum tile size and maximum tile size. Wow. Farm station. How do I get a farm station? I got a darn farm station. Well, shit. Micronutrient fertilizer, increase plant growth rates. Design duplicants must possess the crop tending trait. Crop tending trait. Is that interest or just like this is a trait? Crop tending. Crop tending trait. Crop tending? Farmer? Farmhand. The hell is a crop tending trait? What does that even mean? Traits? Who's got traits? Condition, carried items, status, traits. Binge eater, caregiver, unconstructive, duplicant. So caregiver means that you literally have to have a person that has an interest in crops. I think we might actually have one of those. Go to our farmhand. Nails. Relevant skills, farming. Relevant interests, farm one. Let's look at nails closer. Let's get to the bottom of this. Traits. That has nothing to do with whatever that was. Crop tender. Don't know how that works. Maybe though, if we just kind of put it in the corner and nobody uses it, it still, you know, gives a bonus to the room. I have no clue. I really want to get in this water situation though, guys. You wouldn't mind it. I'd also like to continue on with this tile. Like this. It's good enough. I don't know why I didn't put one there. And then I would like to make a manual airlock right here. So, break it open and make one quick, hopefully, before all the polluted shit gets into our base. Fun stuff. Yikes, dude. Just don't hold off on that until you build this in. Hold off. Algae. 3,000. Getting low, so it's a good thing that they're gonna mine this. It's not a good thing that some of this is gonna fall right down to where these little bastards are gonna eat it. Less than ideal. Just making sure there's no algae hiding on us. Edibles are still strong though, even though we're just completely failing to keep these alive. Temperatures are still pretty low down here, which is nice. Haven't changed much. It's that light that's just giving off unbelievable amounts of heat. Honestly, I think we need to create airflow tiles up here so that heat has a way to escape. Not there, you idiot. Couple airflow tiles. I keep changing the tiles to another tile. Gosh, it's ugly in here too because of all this shit on the floor. Sandstone. It's messy. Vitals. What do we got? Everyone's doing fine. 42% for Bert's pretty okay, given what we've been doing. Bert, can you hurry up and start like actually doing something here? You didn't even actually do anything. I said actually do something. You're like, yeah, maybe. I'll think about it, but not really. Sick, dude. Bert, I want to give you a gold star for today, but you really need to like get the job done. All right. Go, 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 go. Building entombment. Who did that? Who's responsible for this? Kill them immediately. Who is responsible for... Oh, we're feeding this guy now. Oh, Jesus. Sweep that immediately. Sweep that immediately. Sweep that immediately. Just panic. Just full panic mode. Just everybody run. He's just devouring all of our algae before we're even able to use it. I give up, man. Just give up. Someone sweep it? Sweep that. Don't you eat it, you dick shit! I call him a dick shit. Have a problem with that? Some algae up here, too. At least our power's running fine. I can't believe our insulated tiles backfired on us. The game is like, yes, make insulated tiles. He has no idea how hot this light is. Ha! Sucker. Can we do one thing at a time here? Are we worried about water in our current situation? Let's just say that we're not worried about water right now at all. Are we worried about algae? We're back to the T's, 5.6 T. Let's say we're not worried about that either. Leave that at 5s. Pumping this to a 7. And this to a 7. All right, can you handle that? This is our main focus. I'm deciding the focus right now. What did you just eat? Algae? There is algae there. Sweep 7. Algae here. Pissing me off, dude. Things are falling right down the hole. Right down the chute. Thank you for grabbing that. I appreciate you, sir. Or ma'am. Sir, ma'am. Ma'am, sir. Merman. Okay. 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 Insulated tiles are in. Is that heat escaping? Not insulated tiles, airflow tiles. Heat looks like it has a chance to escape. We're gonna be building this. I'm gonna create this airlock on this side, move the wash basin, which means that we should probably actually tile that to the side. Was it on stations? No. Medicine. Another wash basin. Right when you open the door. Prioritize that now. Please, faster. Invalid construction location. That's fine. Anything else that we're worried about? Edibles, good. Oxygen check, good. Water checks. It hasn't moved in the last like 14 days, so I'm worrying too much about it, I think. It'll be fine. For right now. This is less fine. Sweep that up. God, gotta babysit every last little thing. We should have just killed that guy. We should have just killed that flippin' hatch immediately. It's 5.7 tons of algae, though. Germs? Still pretty contained. Roughly. Is Bert still, like, down here? You know, Bert isn't a builder, right? So he's not going to touch any of these tasks. But let's just say that I just decided to, like, cancel that and turn that into a dig task. Because you need to dig it out first. You have to dig them out regardless. Can you just dig them? Is that a possible thing that I can ask of you, Bert? You know what? Put a tile there. Block it off. We don't need any more right now. It's doing too much. It's actually like over full. I'm not sure how you're gonna reach that really without burning to death. But try to get in there if any of you can. It's gonna put so much water in here that we can't actually, you know, not overflow this tank in here. It's gonna be problematic. Said one thing at a time, and then here I am. Doing two things at a time. Destroy that. I'll be ready with my manual airlock. 8 priority. Not out of gold! No! Who's building out stuff out of gold? Nobody should be. Excuse you. Build it out of gold? What are you, nuts? Alright, nobody wants to just... Okay. Nobody's here to... Nobody's gonna break that down? Please, somebody? I'm baffled. I'm baffled. Oh, now it's broken down. The second I look away and come back. Right. Yeah, no, sure. Okay. That's how you really feel about that. Let's set that direction to left again. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this door. We could just lock it always, but I think I'm just gonna deconstruct it. Deconstruct this. We could get on that maybe sooner than later. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get down to this area though, because you gotta go down here and then up here and then over here and then down here. We could easily make another door right here. Or just not worry about the containment anymore. Really, that's what we probably should do. Lost our idea of the double containment unit. Or the double containment doors, I was trying to say. We can, however, make another hydro fan on this side, which we're gonna need. Really badly. Like, pretty badly. And some more insulated tiles on this side. Let's make those 8s. There are 8s. There are already 8s. Sweet, dude. Algae distiller we have now. We could turn slime into algae. That's something that I've always tried to do in the past, and that's not something I've ever been able to I've never been able to do. I've never been capable. I'm trying to say too many words at the same time here. Focus is not on my speech. Maybe it should be. Alright. Still doing it. So much chlorine over here. Unbelievable amounts. We're not even building on this anymore. Just gotta gave up, I guess. Priority 4 on this. 6 on this one. Instead of making 2 airlocks, we literally could have just made a ladder, but whatever. There's an open spot on this side down here and an open spot on this side up here, and I can't really connect the two properly, I don't think. These guys are getting down here so that we can get at this polluted water. Really not a concern right now, you guys. But they're done with it. They're done if they need to be. We're not even getting down here, though, to get this algae. Do we need to be right now? No. I did put that as low priority, though. Yes. No wonder they're not doing it. Now we're starting to focus on the water issue at hand. Good. Somebody should probably come out here and mop this again. Too much damn water. Skill increase. Bert. Strength raised to 2. 51% stress, Bert. You better, like, watch that, buddy. You're still assigned to this. Oh, brakes start at. Brakes end at 0. No, end at 30. Go from 50 to 30 and then call it a day. If it was set at 0, then why wasn't Bert sitting there until 0? Or was Bert sitting there until 0? It seems like it only activates every time I go up there and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing. And then Bert's like, oh yeah, that's a thing. He only sees when I see it? Is that a real thing? What is happening, dude? Let's get to the building of this stuff, man. This liquid pump is gonna be pretty vital to our survival. Edibles hanging in. They're hanging in. Temperatures hanging in. Get your stupid hot temperatures out of my zone, man. These thermally regulated things up here just shouldn't be there. Just shouldn't be there at all. Put some airflow up there as well. It's just a shit show. Big time. Well, I think something's gonna happen, and then it's just like the complete opposite. This light really did screw us over. That light was not good. You know what? We should probably build these 2 tiles over here while we have the opportunity to. I've been telling you guys to build these things for like 17 years. I don't know how you haven't built them yet, okay? Build it now while this little shine bug is in this room. Honestly, then we can maybe just shut off this light for good. And forget about it. Let the shine bug just grow these however they can. He's gonna climb out, isn't he? Somebody build the goddamn thing, would you? Right now. Build it right now, would you? You can reach it, I know you can. Don't lie to me. It's an 8 right now. It's a 9! It's a 9! What else are you even doing? What else are you even doing, you guys? It's a 9! I just think they just strictly don't want to do it. I can't even cancel that. I think it got bugged out, man. Look, cancel, deconstruct, cancel on all. Background buildings, all. Confused. Slightly confused. I guess I'm just gonna leave it. That's it. It can't be contained room. No farming. Not sure why that is, but fine. But fine. Let's focus once again. 6 seems like a good focus number. What's this 5 floating here for? What are you doing? Where'd you come from, 5? Oh, it's this plant, I think. It's the plant, I'm pretty sure. Fairly positive it's the plant. Slow heating is not good. Just sandstone, please. Everything is base starting at 8. Let's not do that. Let's keep everything at 5s, please. Everyone's like running down here like, shit, it's an 8! And I'm like, sorry. May style. Everyone's rushing in. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. At least you're getting it done, though, which is like the point, right, guys? Boing. Edibles shot down real quick. We making mush loaf then? What's our plan? What's our backup plan here? Boing. Lice loaf. I don't know how he's pumping out meal lice if we don't have any meal lice. If we have meal lice, you should tell me of meal lice. You're delivering meal lice from where? Where was that meal lice? Nowhere? No clue. So crazy how it's so quickly we can go from 30,000 kcal to 5,000 kcal edibles. 7,000 a day though. 7,000 a day, I think. And now food's decaying? Man. Life is rough. We're trying to fan off our plants for more food, though. Needs water now as well. This is just unbelievable. I'm gonna make an executive decision here and say let's break down this wall and put another airlock in down here. Cut the time it takes to go up here and through these airlocks and back down again. Wasting time. To deconstruct 5 though, and these are all 6 down here, so still not happening. Everyone's just too busy for a 6. All right. Temperature check. Oxygen check. Food check. Stress check. Really good. Dang. Immunity check. One of these days I'm gonna forget about one of those things and things are gonna go downhill fast. Okay. We gotta be just loaded on germs at this point in time. Like, how many germs do you really have? Like, be honest now, Nicola. Doesn't really tell me, does it? How many germs do you have? 50,000. See, I don't even know what that means. Wish I did. At least nobody's idling. Water's... I'm starting to notice a drop in the water now. Seeing it. It's taking us so long to get down here and to build this, you guys. 7 priority. See what happens. Let's just see what happens. Maybe even an 8. Forget about the plants. We're making lice loaf and bullshit over here. It's fine. Just go. Just get it done in one day, and then the rest of the days that you have to live, that's when you start making your food sources. Alright? Got one guy, he's like, oh, I heard there's a 7 down here. Oh, I'm gonna start build stuff. Yeah, oh, I'm out of here. Trade places. It's your turn now. I'm fucking out of here. There we go. See, this is like what I'm saying. It doesn't matter because you're like, oh no, now we're not gonna have somebody fanning the plants. Yeah, for like a day. We sat here for like 14 days with this not being built. It took them one day to come down here and be like, yeah, I'm gonna start building. One flapping day. Are we trying to hook those up too? We totally are. Almost there. You know what? We don't even need these ladders. Ladders are unimportant. But you're probably going to make them anyways. How's that chlorine gas taste, by the way, Nicola? Oh, it's great. Just taking heavy breaths of chlorine gas. If this was real life, these guys would be dead. If that was real life, those guys would be toast. No ladder. Still got 7s on this, you guys. It's still sitting. Who's gonna be building this tile? Guys. Guys. We're eating mush loaf too, or stress is gonna be spiking. No one's peeing themselves though. Damn, it's hot. Airflow tiles, you're doing nothing for me. Oh no. Everything outside of this plant area right now is colder than the plant area. Backfire is what we would like to call that. What lacks resources? Micro musher. I don't care. You guys build. As soon as we get the water in there, though, it's gonna be like slightly warm water, which is still gonna not help our temperature problem. What's the end goal here? Sustainable food. We got sustainable water coming in, sustainable food, which means we need to lower our temperatures. Lowering our temperatures is gonna require wheeze-warts. Or a setup of like actually getting in a power system, actually putting in those, what were they called? Temperature regulating machines, which is, where are those? Where are those located? Where would they be? I think they would be ventilation. Keep going down the line. This one right here, thermoregulator. Cools the gas piped into it, but outputs heat. We're gonna have to, that's a whole lot more than just planting some wheeze-warts. And that's why I'm thinking about not doing that. Getting a power grid up and set. Which probably like heavy wire we're gonna need for that. I just don't know, you guys. If that's the way we gotta go, that's the way we gotta go. But I just like to find some wheeze-warts. Do they even exist? It seems like they removed them. I should have seen some by now. We honestly should have left a little path here that we could get in and out of to do some exploring down into the ice biome, because now the only way we're going to be able to do that is by going underneath the tank and through some more abyssalite, which is less than ideal. We just cock block this entire area, unless I make my tank head over here somewhere, which I might have to do. Put the tank right on the outside of this abyssalite so we can sneak in a little bit of a ladder down here and maybe get down, try to find some wheeze-warts. Live to fight another day. The whole not having oxygen down here thing is really biting me in the keister. Maybe I could have just set like an electrolyzer down here. Pump some of this water into oxygen while they're working. It would pump a lot of hydrogen gas out, but there's a lot of hydrogen gas out anyways. So it's not like I really even care about that. This might be the spot that we do that at, though. We start making some oxygen down here, and then we could even pump it with some ventilation gas pumps. Just more power on power on power, though. Damn you, steam geyser. Kinda wish you were underwater right now, like you were at the start. Instead of making this be a little piece of tile, we should have we still could. We could get up here in this area and make that an airlock. Hypothermia. Nails contracted hypothermia from extreme internal temperatures. Okay. Low oxygen as well. Hypothermia, soggy feet. Nails. How you doing, though, by the way? 6% stress. Hypothermia, what does that mean, then? The duplicant's thought processes have been slowed to a crawl from extreme cold exposure. Learning, tinkering, construction, cooking -5. Sneeziness +1. Contracted from extreme internal temperatures. Duration remaining 1.5 cycles. So that's just going to go away on its own, I think. Sorry, bud. That sucks. -5 on all those skills is not going to be good for you. Like, you could just sit here in this area and maybe, like, get better. Sneezing. Oh, sneezing is loud. You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and sneeze, maybe? You're in the med bed. Okay, you knew that as much. Put yourself in the med bed. Who else is not sleeping right now? Travoldo. Coming in late, huh, Travoldo? Not, okay, so she's gonna get up to sneeze, not gonna wake up who's ever sleeping here. Travoldo. Harold. We're fine. We're fine. One of these toilets is out of order. We should probably get on that because this one's about to be out of order. Should probably start plugging that up. We got 1 visit remaining. Someone's gonna piss themselves. This is how people piss themselves, people. Thank you, Bert. Bert! Most hated character to most loved character. I love you, Bert. Thank you for getting your hands dirty with shit. This is where we're going to end today's episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. See you guys.